Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into your reading. Please keep in mind that these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone. If you would like for me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're looking for a personal reading, you can find the information for that in the description box below. And if you have any Pisces placements and are drawn to watching this, there will be a message in it for you. So we're going to tap into your energy with the oracle cards first, and then we will get into your tarot spread, spiritual path spread for today. Okay, so what are the energies, please, surrounding my Pisces collective, my Pisces placements here? We have pollinator. Interesting. I'm getting pregnancy energy. There's a lot of pregnancy energy for the water signs lately in the collective. So this could literally be the energy of fertilization, like of a literal baby, or it could be the energy of you guys communicating a lot, getting around a lot, in the sense that you're making a lot of connections, networking. It's almost like you are giving energy to others. You are helping support others by maybe inspiring them or giving them a taste of good energy. I don't know, it's kind of how it feels. Energies that are working for my Pisces placements, please. Energies that are currently working. We have the pillar, okay? And then energies that are not working for my Pisces collective. Energies that are not working. We have fallow. Interesting. It's almost like a double negative here, because fallow means that there's nothing. It means that there's very little of something, very scarce. So maybe you guys feel like you've come out of a time period like that. Okay, so we'll come back to that. But let's go ahead and take a look here. So energies that are working for you, pollinator. Yeah, so like I said, this is the energy of spreading good news, communication, networking. When I think of pollinator, I think of bees. And if we know anything about bees, we know that bees help to fertilize flowers. They help to keep the germination going of flowers, and they maintain their health, and they play a very big role in our ecosystem. So there's something here about you guys playing a very major role in other people's lives right now. Some of you guys could have Gemini placements or Virgo placements. Those are the two placements that I think of when I think of bees. So you could have a lot of mutable energy in your chart, but I feel like you guys are kind of like boundless right now. It's like you're getting to a lot of places, or you're walking around a lot, driving around, traveling. It's like you're leaving a mark on every place that you touch, every person that you meet, and it feels very good. It's like you're putting a lot of good karma out there. So the energies that are working for you, we have the pillar. So this is the energy of, I just read this for the Aquarius placements too, because this showed up in the energy that is not working for them, but this energy is working for you. So this is the energy of being able to see a different perspective, being able to see the greater whole. So as a Pisces, you guys naturally have a very good connection to the universe, in the sense that you're able to tap in and see other realms and connect to other realms. So I really feel like right now you guys are very expansive. It's like you guys are using your knowledge, you guys are using your power and your energy to do very good things here. I'm just getting this energy of, yeah, it's like someone here is maybe getting downloads from the universe and passing those downloads to other people, whether this is in communication or online or a phone call, but it's like you are passing a lot of good energy and good karma to other people, which kind of takes us to the fallow card showing up in the energies that are not working for you. And fallow is being scarce or having very little of something. So I feel like you guys have come out of a time period like that, or you really don't feel like you're lacking too much in your life right now. But I'm going to go ahead and read what that card has to say, just in case I'm missing something. So fallow. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not even in here. I'm not missing it, am I? No, it's not even here. Okay, well, it's not in the guidebook, but like I said, I do feel like you guys are coming out of a time period of maybe where you felt like you didn't have much, or maybe some of you guys do feel like you don't have much materially speaking, but you have a lot spiritually and energetically and in your heart to give. So maybe you are kind of resorting to that energy. It is giving me very much like a healer's energy, or someone who kind of just is very selfless, definitely. So you guys are fulfilling that Pisces energy very well right now. So let's go ahead and get into your spread. I heard days and nights. So maybe there's been many days and nights where you've been going through something or processing something. For some of you, I am getting an energy that if you're still going through something very difficult, you could be embodying this energy of a pollinator because you are trying to give back. You're trying to be a good person to others, to society. You want to put good karma out there because you know that by putting good energy into the universe, it's going to be returned to you. I don't think that's your only motive, though. You guys really do feel like you're very caring about other people. It's almost like I'm getting this energy of someone who doesn't even know the good that they do. So it's like you guys are not even doing this from an egotistical space. You're just doing you. You're just being who you are. So what is coming next, please, on Pisces' spiritual path? Thank you. What should Pisces avoid on their spiritual path? How can Pisces trust that they are on the right path? And can we please get a message from Pisces Spirit Team? Okay, thank you. All right, so overall energies here at the back, we have the Page of Swords with Determination. This deck actually has both pages, like both genders. So we have a masculine energy here in the Page of Swords with Determination. So I feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is you guys definitely in this energy. And this is giving me how I mentioned that Gemini energy in the beginning, where you guys are kind of like everywhere at once, or you're doing lots of things at once here. You could actually be very present in the spiritual realms too, helping out in the spiritual while you sleep even. But it is giving me a strong energy of someone who is very present in many different situations. It's like you play a big role in something or in other people's lives or in many different people's lives, many different situations here. It feels really nice. And it feels like what is driving you is like a determined force here, a spiritual force, or something that you are very like just driven to do. Some of you guys might just really like giving back to society. So what is next on your spiritual path? The Six of Wands with success. So I do see you guys achieving some sort of successful point here, some sort of milestone here that is going to make you very seen and recognized for something that you do. Definitely, maybe something that you say with that Page of Swords being there. There's something about your energy being very strong, coming off very confident, as well as with the Page of Swords, very, very intelligent. So I do feel like this could be something that you're doing or saying that you're going to be recognized for. And I feel like this is well-deserved for you. What should you avoid on your path? We have the Six of Swords with transition. I heard a message in my head. It was like, don't drag out the process. Something like that. It's like you guys could be, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So this kind of goes back to this card, this fallow card. So this is kind of the energy that was giving me of you guys coming out of a time period of maybe lack or not having much to your name, or not having something that you were missing. You felt like you didn't have much to call your own. And I feel like you guys have gone through this stage here with transition, Six of Swords, where you are coming out of that time period. But it's almost like it's time to get your game on. It's time to roll. And there's something here about avoiding dragging out a process of transition, or maybe like feeling sorry for yourself about something. Let me sit on this for a moment. Yeah, there's something here about like you guys might not necessarily have to don't drag out the process. It's like you guys might not even have to go through a long period of time of recovery for something. It's almost like you guys are already ready for something. So it's like this time period, you're going to come out of it very quickly. Six of Wands, Six of Swords. It's like you're going to achieve the Six of Wands very quickly after leaving this time period of not having much. Yeah, so maybe that's why it's saying like don't drag out the process. Like don't spend too much time in a grieving period, or like in a period of loss, or in a period of not doing much. But it doesn't feel like that anyway. It feels like you guys are very active right now. Like there's a lot going on for you. So maybe you guys are listening to this. So yeah, it's just like this energy of avoiding just taking too much time out, you know? It's like they as in your spirit team universe, it's like they want you to be very active and present in your life right now, because you're going to be very seen for something. It's like you need to be in public or you need to be out. You can't be hermiting, you can't be home 24/7 for something right now. Obviously, I'm not trying to disregard if you've gone through something and you really need to heal that, but there's something here about like making sure that you're not, it's like you could miss something. Like don't take too much time out. Make sure you're balancing your time of recovery with your time of networking, because I feel like some of you guys could be making a lot of different connections right now, and this is probably what's getting you seen and noticed. Something about your voice, something about the way that you are doing something. So how can you trust that you're on the right path? 9 of Wands with resilience. Yeah, so exactly. Yes, it's like you guys are so resilient to the point you guys have gone through so much in your life here that you don't even need a refractory period. It's like you don't even need too much time to recover from something, because you have the strength to keep going. Determination, success. You guys could have a lot of fire in your chart too, Sagittarius or Leo. I feel like you're going to be able to trust that you're on the right path, because you know that you're going to be able to keep going. It's like you just keep pushing. You guys are a very strong warrior here. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, someone who has been through a lot, someone who has many battle wounds and many scars, but continues to get up and fight for what they want. So you're going to be able to know that you're on the right path because you still feel like you can get up and keep going. So it's like you're not going to be defeated from whatever this was. You're not going to feel like you need to rest for a long time, or like you need to seclude yourself or be depressed. And while all of those things are a normal part of life, I feel like your path here is taking you down a path of action. It's a path of continued momentum. It's like there's a lot of dynamic energy moving here, whether this is you being in public or talking to people, or like it's like you're just continuing something. You're continuing to move forward in something. You're pushing past the energy of, I don't know. I don't feel like you guys are necessarily pushing past healing something, although you could be. But it's just like you're pushing past that energy of needing to feel sorry for yourself, or needing to give yourself like an extended break if you don't really need one. Whatever this means for you guys. So a message from your spirit team. I also just heard scepter in my mind, and this does look like a scepter, this main wand here. Yeah, so there's something here, and he's actually holding a sword too right in front of him. So some of you guys might even feel like you're wearing armor to protect yourself, like energetic armor, mental armor. Maybe you have just gone through enough in your life where you know how to defend yourself and you know the right things to say to make sure you're getting through something. It's like I'm seeing someone cutting through a forest with their sword, and just, yeah, I'm getting that scene from Sleeping Beauty. If you guys have seen like the original Disney Sleeping Beauty from back in the day, where the prince had to go to the castle to reach Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, but Maleficent had put all of these dark vines with like evil energy, and he had to get through it. So like he took his sword and his shield, and he's just like cutting everything in front of him to get to the destination. So maybe that's what it is. It's like you guys are so determined to get to this 6 of Wands energy, 9 of Wands energy, that you're not letting anyone or anything get in your way. Yeah, it's like you guys really have your eye on the prize. You're very determined here. So I do feel like you guys could have some sort of fire or fixed energy that is helping you do this, definitely. So a message from your spirit team. We have the Page of Cups with dreams. So this is the energy of, I heard dreams coming true. I also feel like this is the energy of you meeting the right people, having the right conversations, making the right connections. So you guys are definitely doing a lot of talking, a lot of moving, a lot of getting around. Not in that sense, not in that sense, but in the way of like you guys are very active in your communication, whatever you guys are giving energy to. For some of you, I feel like you're attracting a lot of suitors, maybe people who are attracted to you, people who like your ideas and the way that you think. So I'm going to start clarifying some of these so we can get a couple more details about what's going on here. Why should Pisces avoid the 6 of Swords? Why should Pisces avoid the 6 of Swords? We have 3 of Wands with vision. Yeah, so like I said, it's like you guys, your vision is so strong. I feel like spirit is working through you guys too. Like the universe is working through you guys with this pollinator energy and that channeling energy that I mentioned. It's like you're doing something so right that you don't have time to stop. You don't have time for downtime. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands, movement. There's a lot of fast movement here, a lot of fire energy. It's like you guys are not going to have the time to just sit around on your ass. You guys have a goal so big that is so supported by the universe here that you don't have time for that. So yeah, you're just being guided to keep your vision, to keep moving regardless, no matter what. I'm literally hearing like keep moving no matter what. Whatever is being thrown at you, whatever is trying to stop you, keep moving. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. This might give us an indication of what that could be. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Yeah, the Devil. You guys, I cannot make this up. Prince of Wands with instigation. You could have a Capricorn energy or a fire sign energy here who is trying to poke and prod at you, like poke the bear type of energy. I also just picked up like your own addictions, your own shadow side, your own patterns that you have here. It's like don't fall victim. Yes, it's like don't fall victim to other people trying to instigate you. This is feeling like there's a lot of page energies here. It doesn't really give me, it could be immature energies, they could be people who are younger than you, but it is giving me the energy of like people trying to pull you back to your past or trying to pull you back to an old way of being, and you're just like, no, like I'm not having it. So there's a strong energy of knowing that you're on the right path and you can continue moving and continue slaying your demons, literally and figuratively, and feeling okay. It's like you're not going to feel tempted by certain things that you've been tempted by before, whether this is your own behaviors, toxic addictions, things like that. It's like you're going to be able to move past things very easily. You're not going to be able to fall for any instigating energies or people who try to tick you off or trigger you. I feel like you've closed that cycle. So let's clarify that Page of Cups, please, with the dreams, a message from your spirit team. Temperance, yeah. Temperance, 8 of Swords. After a period of isolation, after a period of not having much, you're finally meeting the right people. You're making the right connections. You are being spiritually guided throughout this entire experience, is what I truly feel here with that Temperance showing up. It's almost like every step that you take, I'm hearing that song, like every step you take, every move you make, I'll be, how does it go? I'll be missing you? Interesting. But yeah, it's like I feel like your entire, like every step that you take, everything that you're doing right now is being divinely guided. And it's like you can't really miss anything unless you stop. So there's like a consistent movement here, like do not stop, keep moving, keep going, don't let anything get you down for too long. Obviously that doesn't mean don't take a break, don't rest, don't sleep, but it's like don't waste too much time, because I feel like you need all of your energy right now to continue doing what you're doing. So I feel like you could come into contact with someone who's either very important, or you're going to be given a position of power or leadership here, or just success, recognition for something. You're going to be seen. You're going to be seen, and you don't want to miss that moment. And you definitely don't want to be dragged down to your past or to anything that is going to pull you away from this path here. I feel like you have healed your shadow side to the point where you are able to recognize it and not fall victim to it, and you're going to continue going down that path. So I'm going to go ahead and end this off with an oracle card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck to get your final message. Yeah, I heard that you guys are not stuck in your head anymore. You're not waiting around anymore for anybody or anything. You're not letting anyone stop you. Feels great. Okay, so message for Pisces placements, please. We have the Hippo with exploration. Nice. So if you have become bored with your life, that's kind of what this energy feels like. It's like you guys could be so like trying to avoid this energy, not fall back into that energy, that you're just like trying to do anything possible to not fall back into something. So yeah, if you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. Exactly. Literally everything that we're saying here. It's like you're completely changing the path of your life because you decided that you want to do it. No one else did. No one else is stopping you. No one else is forcing you. You have decided that you have had enough of the way that your life is or was, and you are taking consistent action and deliberate and focused action to change that. You're talking to people. You're getting out there. You're being creative. You're doing things that maybe you wouldn't have done in your past. You're letting go of fears. You're letting go of control. You're letting go of anything that kept you stuck, whether it was other people, sex, food, indulgence, money. It's like you're getting rid of everything that is stopping you from reaching the point that you want to be at. It's like you guys have completely committed yourself to a spiritual path here, to your higher self. It feels amazing. And it, like I said, it feels like you're going to start meeting all the right people now that you have aligned to who you want to be. So I'm going to leave it here for you. I really hope I was able to connect to you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.